Ladies and gentlemen, what's good? We're back with another Bobby Reacts video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. There are a butt ton of leaks already out regarding Season 5. Obviously, the odd number seasons are the ones that always have the biggest amount of content because that's also where we do receive the biggest updates and the ranked reset. So there's a lot to talk about in today's video. We're going to go ahead and hop into things. Drop a like if you haven't already. Let's get it. Leakers on duty are out in full force today. So leak number one, quick look. Obviously, COD Mobile teased these a while ago, but they showed us kind of an early look at some of the legendaries that were coming. So this is the newest Kilo that is coming to the game, confirmed to be coming this season. Kind of a like a Trojan warrior type thing. It looks cool. Doesn't look very like Call of Duty, but you know, it looks cool. The Legion Spear. And then we have kind of like a hacker-themed RUS-79U. I like this one way better. I think overall this one looks sick. So that's a W in my book. Keeping it moving. All the legendaries coming next season. PP19. I swear we have a bazillion of those. Kilo, like we just saw. Mac 10. I think this will be the third Mac 10 already. Good lord, they're really going ham on some of the more recent guns. And the XPR 50 Broken Will. It is about freaking time that we get an XPR Legendary. It's only been in the game for 3.5 years right now. Maybe longer. I don't even know. It's been longer. It's been more than 3.5 years at this point. Crazy. More. AKS-74U, aka RUS. We just saw that. KSP is getting another Legendary. Krieg 6 is getting its first Legendary. And the Arctic 50 is getting a prestige weapon for the Firefox, or Foxfire, whatever you call it. W if you buy a lot of legendaries, you know? The FFAR and the Grau are both coming to COD Mobile, and they're both receiving mythic variants. Now, we're not necessarily sure that both are coming next season. It would be really weird to get two mythics in one season. But as you can see, confirmation that both the Grau and the FFAR are coming. And also a quick look for those of you who have not played past Call of Duties. The FFAR is from Black Ops Cold War and has been in other Black Ops titles. It is somewhat based off the FAMAS, aka the FR556, so it's a little bit surprising we're getting a gun for it. Then the Grau is literally one of the most iconic weapons in Warzone history anyway. It was meta for a long time in the original Modern Warfare Warzone. And I think a lot of BR players are going to be excited to see this one. Next up, we got a new Scorestreak, the Protector, a placeable device that projects a cone of microwave radiation that slows enemies and deals a small amount of damage. So like a reactor core you can throw on the ground, basically. Interesting. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. New perk, Survival Training. It will completely resist the negative effect of the enemy's tactical ones. Cooldown time 30 seconds. That's a W in my book. If I can stop getting flashed and concussed out the wazoo, I will absolutely take it any day of the week. We have from Umera Gamer, another leaker, a bunch of stuff that's coming that's not in the other leak stuff. So we'll take a look at this. Apparently, you can revive teammates in Search and Destroy. I'm not sure if this is something that's going to be in like all modes of Search and Destroy, or if it's going to be its own separate Search and Destroy mode. It would be really weird if it wasn't its own separate Search and Destroy mode. Because I don't know of a time that that has ever been a thing in any Call of Duty. I'm assuming this is just him. Yeah, so you can see like the enemy's tag that I guess can get revived or whatever. Very, very interesting. I'm assuming he's waiting. Yeah, he's waiting for one of his teammates to die so he can revive him. Oh. So it pops up a little TAC 5 screen. Bada bing, bada boom, your teammate's back. All right, that's very interesting. I'm assuming that's all that the rest of this video is. Very, very odd. Yeah, I would assume that's a separate game mode altogether, but not 100% positive. Executions coming to COD Mobile. There are actually people that have made like animated fake versions of executions in COD Mobile. Well, now we're actually going to have them. So we won't have to imagine what they're going to look like anymore. Obviously, this is not the video you're watching is not from COD Mobile. This is from mainline Call of Duty. I don't know if it's Vanguard or something else, but yeah, it'll look something more like COD Mobile-ish, but this is what the icon will be. I don't know if this necessarily indicates that it's going to be in BR only. I think you've been able to do them in a multiplayer before. I'm not 100% positive, though. Like, if you sneak up behind somebody, like I said, not 100% positive. But obviously, if you've downed somebody, especially in BR, it makes sense that would be the first place that is implemented. So, also, trophy systems are coming to Battle Royale next season. I'm a little bit surprised trophy systems haven't been in Battle Royale for years now, but definitely a W for BR players. I would like to see it maybe destroy more than 2 items, because there's, like, a lot of explosives that you can chuck at somebody in Battle Royale. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Last but not least, this seems to be the Lapa that will be going with the Kevin Durant skin. For those of you who didn't see, Kevin Durant's going to be getting a lucky draw in Call of Duty Mobile. A lot of people expected that the reason he was getting a Lapa is because they were going to reskin the Neymar one, but this is definitely not a reskin of the Neymar one. So very interesting that they just chose to use the Lapa for 2 athletes being introduced in the game. But that wraps things up for the leaks for Season 5 of COD Mobile. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys next time.